Come close, my kid, and pay attention. It is not a coincidence that you are reading these words right now. Rather, it is an invitation, a silent summons from me to you. I want to share with you something that is very important to me. I want you to be receptive to what I have to say. It is a very important message for your path. Think about your current course. Every life has a path that is determined by the decisions taken every day. One path leads to a life of eternal brightness and tranquility, to a closer and closer relationship with me. The alternative route heads out into the darkness and an increasing sensation of isolation. With all my love, I beg you to think about where your steps are leading you. What is your present journey's ultimate destination? This is a chance for you to see clearly, not an issue of judgment. If you believe in God's promises, type 111 and share this video to inspire others. Many people talk of wanting to walk in the light and wanting to be near. These are admirable goals and dreams that speak to your innermost self. However, I have seen that sometimes the decisions made on a daily basis, both big and small, do not match these stated desires. Your life is a narrative that is conveyed by your daily actions as much as your words. Your behavior, how you treat other people, and the priorities you choose all show where your heart is. Do your behaviors align with your expressed desire to live a life that is linked to me? A deep sensation of completeness is brought about by true harmony. Your life is a priceless gift from me. It is an opportunity, a hallowed place, to develop an experience rather than just a series of days. I have given you this life to enjoy and live in a way that represents kindness and truth, not to be used in ways that undervalue it. Consider how you are making use of this amazing gift. Are investments being made in things that are ephemeral, or in things that will always be valuable? Every moment is a chance to make the right decision, do the right thing, and become closer to the essence of who you really are, which is in me. Like the sun rising every morning, my love for you is unfailing and unchanging. This unwavering concern is shown by each new day. You have an additional opportunity of fresh beginning. Type 222 if you believe God is with you in every moment. I gently share my direction via the understanding that comes from desiring what is good, and through the peaceful awareness in your heart. You may find yourself on challenging pathways that may cause you to become confused and sad. If you disregard this counsel and the silent cues to behave morally, my advice is meant to guide you toward real happiness and satisfaction, not to limit you, but to safeguard you. Do not give up if you discover that you have strayed and that your decisions have taken you off the road of light. I invite you to come back at any time. go back to me. Give up the behaviors, ideas, and deeds that distance you from kindness and peace, and put up a wall between us. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least one $20 super thanks for your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. You are not alone on the path back, even if it may feel overwhelming. I'm here for you, supporting and encouraging you. Making a basic change in your heart is the first step. I sincerely hope that you will find true inner freedom. Freedom from the things that drag you down. Freedom from bad habits that hurt you or other people. Freedom from taking things lightly. And freedom from decisions that are not in line with your best, most authentic self. Being free from negativity and able to make the conscious and voluntary decision to choose love and kindness is what this freedom is all about, not a lack of responsibility. I want you to have this freedom so your soul may rise. Pay attention to where you put your love. The world has a lot to offer in terms of attractions, sparkle, and enjoyment, even while some of them are innocuous, an overemphasis on transient things. Material belongings or transient pleasures can start to take up room in your heart that is intended for me, for what is enduring and really fulfilling. It is hard to feel the fullness of my presence while your heart is split. I don't want you to turn away from anything material, but I do want your utmost devotion and love to be saved. For me and the timeless principles. If you believe in God's promises, type 333 and share this video to spread hope. I am aware of the human condition. I observe your earnest attempts to make wise decisions and lead a morally pure and compassionate life. I also see the struggle, the moments when you make decisions that you later come to regret, decisions that make you feel uncomfortable or guilty, even if you had the best of intentions. This is an element of the growing process. Don't allow these experiences define you or make you give up. You may always count on my compassion and understanding. I really hope that these difficulties do not overwhelm you. I do not want you to be bogged down by the burden of your previous errors or to be lost in uncertainty. You are very valuable to me, and I hope that you will always be with me in the warmth of my love and direction. I'm here to assist you get back up every time you fall. I'm here to help you find your way back whenever you feel lost. Don't let anything convince you that I can't reach you or take care of you. Your spiritual health and well-being are very important to me. May you experience my serenity all around you, a calmness that silences your concerns and worries. May you realize that you are never really alone and feel my support in all you do. May you always find solace and strength in my loving presence as you traverse the challenges of life. Allow this confidence to uplift and fill you. Think about sharing that light with others. If these words, this sharing from my heart, have helped you gain some insight or light. Many people are looking. Many need a gentle reminder that they are loved and appreciated, and many need a nice remark. Extending what you have been given makes you a conduit for good in the world. This is a simple yet effective approach to show you how much I love you and how I want all of my children to feel the same. Continue to seek me, to follow the paths of truth and righteousness, and to pay attention to the silent voice within. I'm with you at all times. If you believe in God's miracles, type 444 and forward this video to 7 people who have faith. Look, I see you, kid. I can see the profound want for things to be different, the silent longing in your spirit. I see the attempts you make, often in private, to turn your life around and repair the aspects of yourself that seem broken or lacking. You're trying to bear a heavy burden. Therefore, it's reasonable to feel exhausted. However, I want you to understand this. Your own power cannot affect the most fundamental alterations, the ones that really change your inner landscape and how you perceive life. You cannot bring enduring serenity to your soul or establish a new heart inside yourself by using your will alone. However, I'm always available. I can help you make the changes you so desperately want, because I am here with you. You devote a great deal of your valuable energy to battling your situation and attempting to mold it into the way you think it ought to be. This same effort often acts as a barrier, preventing you from experiencing the serenity and confidence I want for you. You often discover that the situation you are attempting to alter stays obstinately set. When you strive to control every little detail, anticipate and stop every undesirable occurrence, and worrying about what could happen tomorrow, you are taking on a responsibility that is really mine to do, which is why you feel this way. You can't fight these internal conflicts with more strength than I have. I can meet your innermost wants and ensure your personal well-being more fully than you can. My methods are gentle guidance rather than coercion. Over the ages, my words have been disseminated to mankind and have always provided direction. To those with receptive hearts, they describe an alternative style of living, one that is not preoccupied with worries about material possessions, such as what to eat, what to dress, or how to manage the many facets of everyday life. Rather, they exhort you to shift your focus, your attention toward my timeless values, toward what is really just, true, and good. Type 555 if you are ready for God's favor in your life. I already know that once you do this, you will have everything else you really need for a happy and meaningful existence. My kid, I often have a better understanding of your requirements than you do. I see the things you believe you need, and if they are indeed necessary for your happiness and development, they will be given to you. On the other hand, you may have strong desires for other things, but from a broader perspective, I can see that they won't ultimately contribute to your actual well-being or provide you lasting serenity. I alone am able to provide you with what is really good for your soul, what makes your existence meaningful and full of calm, true satisfaction. Your own struggling and deliberate efforts alone cannot make your inner spiritual life, the quality of your connection to me, the very substance of your being, better or more complete. This kind of inner growth cannot be forced by pure determination. It is a trip to be taken with me, rather than a chore to be completed. So what do you do? It is to allow my words to enter your heart and thoughts. Let them take up residence in your mind to become a part of your own being. A slow and delicate process starts as you spend quiet, introspective time with the realities I have shown to you, and as you speak to me from the bottom of your heart. This change is not abrupt or drastic. Usually, it does not occur in one intense instant. A slow, persistent movement, like the silent blossoming of a new day, is what constitutes a true and enduring inner transformation. It takes time as you come to understand, assimilate, and weave these realities into your life. It may take a long time. I'll make sure it arrives at the right time for you when I see what you really need for the development of your own path, for your personal development, and for your ultimate pleasure. By your own understanding, you are enabled to determine when my blessings will occur, or when I will bring about the changes in your life. If you trust in God's grace, type 666 and forward this video to 7 others. You can't predict when I'll open a new door or lead you into a new circumstance. However you can, get your heart ready to accept this interior change. A deeper walk with me is something you may really want. You may beg me for it, but always keep in mind that even if you want change badly, you can't make it happen on your own. No one can change their lifestyle from one that distances them from me. to one that pulls them into my embrace on their own. We work jointly on this project. So what crucial role do you play in this wonderful collaboration? It is to foster an authentic, sincere desire to live a morally upright, decent, and truthful life. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification